Let's set the record straight, no? Kasi magandang ipaliwanag po yung difference ng maritime zone at saka ng territorial dispute, no? Maritime tsaka territorial dispute in the context of this statement by Senator Marcoleta. Unang-una, no? How do you see this comment? Yung sabi niya, ang gawin natin para madali, i-give up natin yung KIG, then mako-coordinate na natin lahat.
I think that's terribly wrong, no? Dahil uh, yung KIG, which are the Spratlys, mostly the Spratlys, sa official map na ng Pilipinas yan since 1734. Yung Pedro Murillo Velarde map. Andun na KIG. That's practically almost the entire Spratlys. And nakalagay doon, Los Bajos de Paragua, the shoals of Paragua. Paragua was the old name of Palawan. So, Los Bajos de Paragua, meaning yan, the shoals of Palawan. So, nasa atin yan, 1734 pa, official map yan ng Philippines, the first official map of the Philippines during the Spanish regime. 1808, andyan rin. 1875, mas kumpleto pa, may mga deaf soundings na, kumpleto na yun, may mga pangalan na. Yung China, the first time na lumabas sa mapa nila yung Spratlys was in 1947, after World War II. At saka, ginamit nila ang mga pangalan, hindi original Chinese names. Kinuha nila yung English names sa UK Admiralty chart, transliterate nila into Chinese. Katulad James Scholl, Zheng Mu. Ginamit nila, kinopya lang nila sa sa British Admiralty charts. Pero sinasabi nila we were the first to discover, the first to name, and the first to exploit the resources of these islands. All wrong. At saka, it can be proven that historically wrong yung kanilang claim. Now, sabi ni Marcoleta, ano na lang, para wala nang away, ibigay na lang natin. 1734 sa atin pa, ibibigay na lang natin. The best is, abogado naman siya, isubmit na lang to arbitration. Bakit hindi niya kausapin yung China? Sabi niya, let's settle this in accordance with the UN Charter na lahat na dispute should be settled peacefully by negotiation, mediation, and finally by arbitration. So, dapat ang position nila ni Marcoleta para patas, para hindi niya lang pamimigay. Hindi naman sa kanya ito para pamimigay. Sabihin niya, I will try to convince China to agree to submit this to voluntary arbitration. Para matapos na. Pag natalo tayo sa voluntary arbitration by an international tribunal, ICJ, International Court of Justice, okay lang, we will accept it. Pag natalo sila, they should also accept it.
Pero,
hindi
Justice,
pwede yung isang senator ipamimigay na lang dahil wala tayong laban. May laban tayo. There is still the courtroom at The Hague. So, dapat yan, ang position na, if you are pro-China, you should also consider the Philippine interest. Para patas, okay, submit it to arbitration.
pero the fact that this statement came from a sitting senator of the Republic, how do you see that po?
Well, that's it. No, it doesn't sound like a senator of the Republic. Dahil if you are the senator of the Republic, you should be loyal. It is your duty to defend Philippine sovereignty, to maintain the integrity, territorial integrity. At saka, bakit pamimigay mo? Meron pang arbitration eh. Bakit pamimigay mo lang? Wala kang karapatan to just give that, to say that. Tinanong mo ba yung mga bumoto sa iyo? You are supposed to represent the voters, those who voted for you, I doubt if any of those voters will agree. Pamimigay na lang. Meron pang paraan.
Opo.
Arbitration, peaceful settlement yan ng dispute. Arbitration. Pag talagang tunay yung kanilang claim, talagang they own it, they can prove that if they have the documents, if they have the proof. This is the way to settle it peacefully. Hindi na pamimigay na lang. Pag ang kini ng China yung Palawan, pamimigay ba natin na lang? Matatalo tayo sa China pag may gera. May atomic bomb sila eh. So, anong gagawin natin pag gusto? In fact, sabi ng China, kanila daw yung Palawan. Yung mga citizens ng China, sinasabi nila, sa kanila yung Palawan. So, pamimigay na rin ba natin ng Palawan?
Okay. Justice, ito po isang tanong. No? Ano yung sagot doon sa ini-insist ni Marcoleta na hindi daw pasok sa ating EEZ, itong Kalayaan Island Group? Kaya dapat i-give up na lang.
Yung sabi niya, yung West Philippine Sea, wala namang West Philippine Sea. Nakakalimutan niya na when he was in Congress, the House of Representatives and the Senate approved the Philippine Maritime Zones Act, which defines the West Philippine Sea. May definition ng West Philippine Sea. Ang West Philippine Sea ay ang maritime zones ng Philippines sa western side of the Philippines. Yung maritime zones together with, hindi lang maritime zones of Palawan, Mindoro or Luzon, but the maritime zones of the KIG. So whether the island of the KIG is within the EEZ or outside is immaterial dahil sa definition, the West Philippine Sea includes maritime features of the Calayan Island Group. Kaya katulad ng Pag-asa Island, international name ng Pag-asa Tito, outside the 200 nautical mile EEZ yan. Hindi na ba West Philippine Sea yan? West Philippine Sea yan dahil ang definition ng West Philippine Sea sa batas, sa Republic Act 16024, very clear. Ang West Philippine Sea are the maritime zones of the Philippines, including the maritime zones of the islands of the KIG. So yung KIG islands, part of that are within our 200 nautical mile EEZ at saka part outside. Pero klaro na lahat na maritime zones ng all the islands of the KIG ay tinatawag pa rin West Philippine Sea. So basta, alam mo, he was a congressman when this law was passed. Dapat basahin niya lang, andyan na, klaro, nasa batas. And he should be the first to follow the law na his own Congress passed.
Justice, may tanong po ako. Of course, when you talk about intention or motive, nakakasagot yan talaga, syempre, yung tao na involved. Pero sa pagbasa niyo po dito sa mga statements coming from Congressman Marcoleta, do you honestly believe that he doesn't know? Abogado naman yan. Dapat nabasa niya yan. But why would he still insist on something like this, which is clearly written in our laws?
Well, mahirap yan, Christian, but all I can say is, maling-mali siya. He's so wrong, and the evidence is there in the law. Sabi niya, wala namang West Philippine Sea. Meron eh. Nasa batas na ginawa ng Congress when he was a party list member of the House of Representatives. So, hindi niya siguro binasa. I'll be charitable to him na he did not read. He did not attend the debates. He did not read the law. I don't know what he was doing. Alam mo, may mga estudyante tayo na hindi pumapasok, hindi nag-aaral, baka ganyan lang nangyari.